Oh man, oh man. It's Thursday, my dudes. Well. I'm gonna talk a little bit about a cartoon that I watched last night. You might know what it is. There's no surprise because it's in the name. Now, I'm not really one to watch shows very much, and I don't know why that is. I used to, but I really don't know. I think what happens is whenever you work with film and media and TV and that kind of stuff for a little bit, it can kind of feel all samey and like work. But that said, I usually enjoy it whenever I'm watching them. I've kind of been removed from that a little bit, but I've changed up the way I watch them. Now I try to watch them with friends of mine because it makes it a whole lot more interesting and fun. Diverting. It's really diverting. So Scavengers Reign is an HBO show that Netflix also bought because HBO sold it. So it's on Netflix, but it says HBO branding on it, which is kind of funny. Now, granted, I'm only 3 episodes in. I'm on episode 4 now. So I don't know how it ends. I barely know how it is in the middle. And here's my short little review for Scavengers Reign. It's pretty good. I was surprised. It really wasn't what I was expecting, because here's the thing. They also have a trailer. You know, most of these shows do have a trailer, but there was also a cartoon that came before this. Before Scavengers Reign, there was Scavengers, and it was one like 6-8 minute cartoon-ish. Sorry, I'm getting kind of distracted. Motorcycle here. It's an old Honda. I need a motorcycle. Okay, so Scavengers has the old cartoon. Go watch that one. That one's pretty cool. It's free. Then watch the trailer, and if you think it still looks interesting, then you can watch the show. I will say the show is a little bit darker than I had imagined. Sometimes dark is good, sometimes dark is not. What I really like about the show is they do a really good job of making an alien planet feel like an alien planet. Now, I liked Avatar as much as the next guy, but other than a couple blue people and a couple of plants and animals, that world it really wasn't entirely immersive in the same way as Scavengers was. The first 22-minute episode of Scavengers tells me more about its world than both Avatar 1 and 2 combined. Now that's just one aspect. Another aspect is characters. They have some pretty good characters. Episode 3, we're only a little bit in, so you don't have a whole lot of time to develop the characters. I think technically, if there's 12 episodes total, and I think they canceled season 2, so this might be all we have. If we have 12 episodes total, and we're 3 down, that is 25% of the way done. So, in my head, based off of the writing I know, that's a quarter of the way in. That's a break into Act 2 in the series. So we should have met all of our important characters by now. Just a thought. I feel like it's kind of hard to introduce characters after the midpoint, after that, to at least hear about them. I do think it's a good show so far, though. It's really keeping my attention. We just left on a cliffhanger. There's a crazy man doing crazy things. Also, yes, it's a serious show, but it's got some pretty funny moments. I don't think they're trying to be that funny, but I was definitely laughing. It's kind of the surprise, the shock factor of an alien world. Now the art is also really good. The animation, you know how like the traditional hand-drawn animation, Studio Ghibli, kind of your old school anime, it feels like it's choppy, but like a good choppy. Like they know where to add frames and they know where to just not add frames. So in that way, it was really good. The art reminds me of, really the art in the show is kind of different than their little pilot episode, their short film they made. I like the old one a little bit better than the new one, actually. I'm not sure why. I'll have to look at it some more. But it's a pretty good show. I don't know too much, but I just wanted to give you a little introduction to that. Maybe go check it out. Go watch that short film. It's a good one. It's called Scavengers. It's there, so it's not hard to find. Well, I hope the rest of your day is like the back of this McDonald's truck here, which says destined for greatness, except it is 2 eggs. So if greatness means broken and burned, then I guess you'd be broken and burned. We don't want that. It would be better than McDonald's. So anyway, yeah.